The meaning of numbers having index in the rational form m upon n. Now we know that 8 square is equal to 64. Cube root of 64 is 64 raised to power 1 upon 3 is equal to, instead of 64 we can write 8 raised to 2 raised to 1 upon 3, which is equals to 4. Therefore cube root of square of 8 is 4. Similarly, cube root of 8 is equal to 8 raised to 1 upon 3, which is equals to 2. This 1 upon 3 raised to power means cube root of 8. So cube root of 8 is 2. Therefore square root of 8 is 8 raised to 1 upon 3 raised to 2. This means 2. So that 2 raised to 2, which is equals to square of 2 is 4. Now this is our first equation, this is second equation. From both, cube root of square of 8 is equal to square of cube root of 8. Using indices, 8 raised to 2 raised to 1 upon 3 is equal to 8 raised to 1 upon 3 raised to 2. Now we know that one rule is there, a raised to m raised to n. If a raised to m raised to n, then this power will be in product. A raised to m into n. We get 8 raised to 2 raised to 1 upon 3 is equal to 8 raised to 1 upon 3 raised to 2. So 1 upon 3 into 2. Therefore 8 raised to 2 upon 3. From this we get two meanings of the number 8 raised to 2 upon 3. First is 8 raised to 2 upon 3. We can write it 8 raised to 2 raised to 1 upon 3. That is cube root of square of 8. We can write 8 raised to 1 upon 3 raised to 2. So we can say square of cube root of 8. Similarly, 27 raised to 4 upon 5 is equal to 27 raised to 4 raised to 1 upon 5. This will be, can be written as fifth root. If 1 upon 3 is there, you will say cube root, but 1 upon 5 is there, so you will write fifth root of fourth power of 27. Similarly, if it is written as 27 raised to 1 upon 5 raised to 4, fourth power of fifth root of 27. Generally, we can express two meanings of number a raised to m upon n. First is a raised to m raised to 1 upon n, which is the written by nth root of mth power of a. Next is a raised to 1 upon n raised to m, means mth power of the nth root of a. Now we are going to see practice set 3.2. Complete the following table. Here numbers are given to you. You have to write power of the root form and root of the power form. First is 225 raised to 3 upon 2 and power of the root form. So you will write cube of the square root of 225. Cube of the, you will see this power 3 upon 2. Power is 3 and another one power is 1 upon 2. So power of the root form is cube of square root of 225. Similarly, root of the power form is square root of cube of 225. Next is 45 raised to power 4 upon 5. 4 upon 5 means 4 into 1 upon 5. So power of the root form is fourth power of fifth root of 45. Fourth power of fifth root of 45. Similarly, root of the power. So fifth root of fourth power of 45. Fifth root of fourth power of 45. In short, you have to see denominator for root, and for power you have to see numerator. 81. Here power of the root form. So 6th power of 7th root of 81. 6th power of 7th root of 81. And root of the power form is 7th root of 6th power of 81. Similarly, 100 raised to 4 upon 10. So, fourth power of 10th root of 100. And here 10th root of fourth power of 100. Similarly, 21 raised to 3 upon 7. Third power of 7th root of 21. Third power of 7th root of 21. And here 7th root of third power of 21. Our next question is, write the following numbers in the form of rational indices. First of it is square root of fifth power of 121. You will write first 121. Square root, that means 1 upon 2. So you will write in denominator 2. And fifth power, so you will write here 5. This is 121 raised to power 5 upon 2. Next is cube of fourth root of 324. First you will write 324. Cube of fourth root. What is said root? You have to write in denominator. Fourth root and cube of. So it will be 324 raised to power 3 upon 4. Similarly, 264. Fifth root of square of. Fifth root of square of. So 264 raised to 2 upon 5. Next is cube of cube root of 3. 3 cube of cube root of. So it will be 3 raised to 3 upon 3. Next topic is cube and cube root. If a number is written 3 times and multiplied, then the product is called as cube of the number. For example, 6 here written 3 times and is multiplied. So 6 raised to power 3 is equal to 216. Hence 216 is the cube of 6. Now to find the cube of rational numbers. Find the cube of 17. So we will multiply 17 into 17 into 17. 17 3 times, which is equals to 4913. Next example is find the cube of minus 6. Now here a new thing, minus sign is there. So you will multiply minus sign also. You will multiply minus 6 into minus 6 into minus 6. Minus minus multiply plus. Then plus minus minus. So minus sign will be there. And 6 into 6 into 6 is 216. Find the cube of minus 2 upon 5. Now one thing is there, if you are finding cube of number which is having minus sign, then your answer will also carry minus sign. If you are finding cube, here minus 2 upon 5 raised to 3, that is equals to 2 into 2 into 2, that is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. And here 5 into 5 into 5, 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. Fourth question is find the cube of 1.2. So you will multiply 1.2 into 1.2 into 1.2 3 times. Now here point is, so you will count. You will count how many digit point is there. 1, 2, 3. So you will write point here after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Similarly in this question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you will write after 6 digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now to find the cube root. First example is find the cube root of 216. You have to first find out factors of 216, which are 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. And you will make pair of 3. So 216 is equal to 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 2. So 3 into 2 raised to power 3. But 3 into 2 is 6. So 6 raised to power 3. So cube root of 216 is 6. Next example is find the cube root of minus 1331. Now for finding factors of 1331, we have to find first factorize 1331. Factors of 1331 are 11 into 11 into 11, that are 11 raised to power 3. Now minus sign is there. So minus 1331 is equal to minus 11 into minus 11 into minus 11. I told you earlier, if you are finding cube of a number which is having minus sign, then its root will also having minus sign. So minus 11 raised to 3. So cube root of minus 1331 is minus 11. Next is find cube root of 0.125. If point is there, you have to say this number separately, 0.125. Here, to cancel these points, you have to divide this number by 1000. Why 1000? After 3 digit there is point. So, I am taking here 30 after 1. So, 1000 is there. So, cube root of 125 upon cube root of 1000. Here, law of indices is used. A upon B raised to power m is equal to A raised to m upon B raised to m. Now we know that 125 is cube of 5 and 1000 is cube of 10. So we will write cube root of 5 raised to power 3 upon cube root of 10 raised to power 3. This cube root and this raised to power 3 will get cancelled and 5 upon 10. To cancel this denominator, we will take decimal point after one digit. A raised to m raised to 1 upon m is equal to A. Find the cube root of 1728. These are the factors. In previous standard, you have studied how to take factors of any number. Here, factors of 1728 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 6 into 6 into 6. So, 2 into 6 raised to power 3. A raised to m into b raised to m is equal to a into b raised to power m. Under root 1728 is equal to 2 into 6, that is 12. If there will be minus sign, for example minus 1728, then its cube root is minus 12. Now let us solve practice set 3.3. First question is find the cube roots of the following numbers. First question is 8000. So we will first factorize 8000. Now you know that how to factorize any number. You have learned that in previous standard. You will write 8000 here. We know that if 0 or 2 or a number divisible by 2 is the first digit, then it will be divisible by 2. Whole number will be divisible by 2. So you will write here 2. 2 4s are 8 and 0 as it is. 2 2s are 4, 0 as it is. 2 1s are 2 and zeros. 2. Now we will take 10 here. 2 5s are 10. 2 2s are 4. 1 is remaining. It will become 10. 2 5s are 10 and 0 as it is. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. It will become 10. 2 5s are 10. Now here 5 is the first digit. So it is divisible by 5. 2 5s are 10. 2 is remaining. 25. 5 5s are 25. Now 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5. In this way you can take the factors of any numbers. So these are factors of 8000. Now you will make pair of 3. Instead of 2 into 2, you will write, first you will write here 8000 is equal to all these factor in multiplication. Then instead of these 2, you will write 2 raised to power 3. Then multiplied by, instead of these 2, you will write 2 raised to power 3, and instead of these 5, you will write 5 raised to power 3. Now in bracket 2 into 5 raised to power 3. So 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 5, 20. So 20 raised to power 3. Now we have to find out cube root of. So cube root of 8000 is, you will cancel this power 3 and write 20. In this way you have to find cube roots of numbers. Fourth question is minus 512. You have to find first factors of 512. Now here at the unit place 2 is there, which is divisible by 2. So we will take 2. 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4, 1 is remaining and it will become 11. 2 5s are 10. 1 is remaining. 2 6s are 12. Here again 6 is at unit place, which is divisible by 2. So we will take 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4, 1. It will become 16. 2 8s are 16. Now at unit place 8 is there, which is divisible by 2. So we will take 2 again. 2 6s are 12. 2 4s are 8. Again 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. 2 2 1s are 2. 1 is remaining. 3 minus 2, 1 is remaining. It will become 12. 2 6s are 12. 2 8s are 16. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. In this way these are the factors of 512. So 512 is equal to, you have to write these factors in multiplication here. Now you will make pair of 3. Instead of these 3, you will write 2 raised to 3. Instead of these 3, 2 raised to 3. And instead of this, 2 raised to 3. So 512 is equal to 2 into 2 raised to power 3. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 raised to power 3. But our question is carrying minus sign. So minus 512 is equal to minus 8 raised to power 3. Therefore cube root of minus 512 is equal to minus 8. Next question is to simplify. First sub question is cube root of 27 upon 125. You can write this like cube root of 27 upon cube root of 125. Now you will separately take root of. You will take factors of 27, which are 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3. 1 2 3 3 into 3 is 3 times 3 is there. So 27 is cube of 3. Next is 125. 5 2s are 10. 12 minus 10, 2. That is 25. 5 5s are 25. Again 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5. These are the factors of 125. So 125 is the cube of 5. You will write here cube root of 3 raised to power 3 upon cube root of 5 raised to power 3, which is equals to 3 upon 5. Next question is cube root of 16 upon 54. You have to first take factors of 54 and 16. 54. At unit place 4 is there, which is divisible by 2. So 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4 1. That is, it will become 14. 2 7s are 14. 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9. 3 1s are 3. Now factors of 16. 6 is divisible by 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. 2 1s are 2. Now you will write here, instead of 16, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 upon 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. This 2 2 will get cancelled. Now 2 raised to power 3 upon 3 raised to power 3, which is equals to 2 upon 3. Next question. Cube root of 729 is equal to 9. Then we have to find the cube root of 0.000729. First we will write here cube root of 729 upon, we will count these digits, after which how much decimal places point is there. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we will write 1 and 6 0. Now we will find the factors of 729. 9, which is divisible by 3, so it will be divisible by 3. 3 2s are 6. 7 minus 6 1. It will become 12. 3 4s are 12. 3 3s are 9. Again by 3. Now 8 3s are 24. 3 1s are 3. Now again we will add this number. 8 plus 1, that is 9. 9 is divisible by 3, so it will be divisible by 3. So 3 2s are 6. 8 minus 6 2. 21. 3 7s are 21. 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9. And 3 1s are 3. In this way we have derived factors of 729. Now we will write as 729 is cube of 9. Why 9? We will make pair of 3. So 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9 upon. Now here we will take 3 0. Instead of 3 0 we will write 1 0. Instead of these 3 we will write 1. Instead of these 3 we will write 1 0. Now to cancel this we will take decimal point after two decimal places. 9 0 point, so 0.09 is the answer.